my YouTube channel. I've been gone for some time and I feel so bad. I am surprised that people have been saying, when are you going to do another video? Guess what? I'm back. I took a little time off. I had some things going on. I had some exams to pass and I passed them. But thank you guys for subscribing to my YouTube channel. The feedback, the messages, the encouragement. You guys have encouraged me to continue to do this, so thank you. I'm so happy. Today I'm going to talk about what it takes for you to go to college. Now, trust me, I know it's not easy. I have been there. I have done that, right? One thing I want to let you guys know is that it's not that expensive, where if you do your research ahead of time, and what I mean by research is look for free money. There is free money out there. I know. Today's time is 2018. I'm not going to go into other things. I will say today it seems like it's quite impossible. But trust me, it's not. I'm going to give you some tips on what to do, how to do it, how to look for free money, because who doesn't want free money, right? So, with that being said, before you begin to look for programs, you want to invest in yourself. Look at opportunities that are there. I don't know where you work, but every job, whether it's Burger King, McDonald's, if it's Cotton Incorporated, if it's a hospital, a big hospital, hospitals near me are Duke University, UNC Healthcare Systems, Wake Med. Those are some of the hospitals that are in the area that I'm in. Go to Human Resources, go to your website and type in education reimbursement. Type in education assistance. I was told that. I had no idea that I was at my job for 2 years and they offered education assistance. They actually paid for 2 undergrad classes. I had no idea. So one of my managers told me, she said, Elise, go to education assistance on the website and they will pay for 2 of your undergrad classes. Now, with that being said, you do have to make a B. So you can't be flunking your classes and thinking that they're going to pay for your classes. No, you have to make a B. But, if you're serious about your education, you can make a B. And what you do is you go and you get that information ahead of time. Whether you're in a technical college, whether you're in a university. Now, grad school's a little different, and I'll talk about that in just a moment. So let's talk about technical college. Let's talk about undergrad. You go to that website ahead of time. So let's say like today it's February. I'm sorry, I'm behind. It's February, and you decided that in August you're going back to school. I don't know what you're going to take. I don't care if you take automotive. I don't care. Go to your human resource website today. Look at opportunities that are available, right? So that's the first thing. Go to human resources at your job, no matter where you work at. Ask questions. People perish from a lack of knowledge and also because you don't ask questions. Ask questions, okay? Next thing I need you to do is go to Barnes & Nobles. You don't have to buy the book. You can read the book. People sit there all day and read books. Well, you're going to go get a scholarship book. Now, when my niece was going to college, she lived in Atlanta. The Coca-Cola factory was giving scholarships to people who lived in Atlanta longer than 12 months. And I told her, oh my God, Coca-Cola will give you $500 to go to college if you are a high school graduate who had maintained, I don't remember the GPA. They gave like $500. Scholarships. Look at scholarships in the area that you're in, whether you're a minority, whether you are the first descendant to go to college in your family. Like, there's so many opportunities out there. Look for scholarships. But Barnes & Nobles, I promise you, you don't have to buy the books. Sit there, write the information down, get the website, get you a good, what do you have to do? What is it? Help me. Application. You have to do like a, help me. What does you have to do?
Get you a good.
You have to apply. You have to write a good essay. A good essay. Help me out. My cameraman is like, he graduated from college. Help me. Get you a good essay. Get you some help with your essay. Get you a friend. Like, I have a friend who's a doctorate in education. I'm like, honey, I need you to proofread this. Get someone to help you write you a good essay. Proofread it, submit it, look at your deadlines. Get you a calendar, write your deadlines. Awesome opportunities out there. Next thing is FAFSA. FAFSA, of course, the opportunities may have decreased as far as FAFSA is concerned, depending on what your household looks like. But if you're still living at home, or if you're a single parent, I get a lot of messages from single parents who say, hey, I read your YouTube channel, your page on Facebook or Instagram. It shows that you were a single parent. Honey, FAFSA worked for me. I had 2 small children. I was a single parent, and I was taking 1 class at a time. And that's another thing I'll lead into. When you're going to school, you don't have to take, don't overdo it, Take 1 or 2 classes at a time. Even if, okay, so let's just say you're single, you don't have any children. A lot of people I know don't have children. Okay, but then you plan for that. You cut back on your spending, cut back on your shopping. You don't have to get the next Jordans that's coming out. Ladies, you don't have to get the next Gucci that's hitting the stands. If you want to invest in your education, you're going to have to make some sacrifices. I had to sacrifice and stop shopping so much. I had to. Oh, another thing, don't buy books, rent books. So there's so many things I have to tell you. I'm not going to blow your face up right now with all this information because it may be too much, but get your pen and pencil, write it down, because I'm giving you things, the knowledge that I have, knowledge that I've used, knowledge that I've gained from other people to help you get to where you need to go. If you're only able to take 1 or 2 classes, find out ahead of time. Okay, this class costs $56 per credit hour. So this semester, I can only afford to take 2 classes. Guess what? You're 2 classes closer to your goal. With that being said, set yourself a goal. Know what you want to do. Stick to it. I'm here to help. I'll be back next video again, because guess what? I'm back. Nurse Haskins is back, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have an